Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Monday the 24th of February. It's really nice to be with you today. Thanks for joining me. I'm using the Mystical Tarot for this reading. Let's have a look at what these cards want you to know. Hello, anyone there? So let's see what is going on Monday the 24th. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. I hope you had a very insightful new moon in Pisces over the weekend, and that you're not overly burdened with kind of personal insights and all these deep, dark, emotional things, and that you're having a bit of fun as well, and that you're getting out and enjoying the sunshine. Let's see what Monday has to offer. We have the Five of Cups. Ooh, a bum. Then we have the King of Swords. Yes. And we have the Hanged Man. Okay. So what is this? This is the Five of Cups, the perspective card. Usually the Five of Cups, we've got someone who's mourning the fact that 3 cups have spilled, and they don't remember that they've still got 2 cups standing, which they could be grateful for. But in this case, there's a bridge, this giant woman or man, this celestial seahorse there, and the light shines in her. So I don't think she loses the perspective, you see. She doesn't go down. There's no water here. This isn't like they have fallen over randomly. There's been real deliberation here. They built a rack and they put them in to store them carefully. So things don't seem to be negative or lost. In fact, you feel wonderful. You feel completely at ease in your own skin, all this green. You feel beautiful and natural within yourself. You feel like you've got yourself organized, you've got yourself together, and you even feel somewhat playful. And like this could be a really fun day. That's the sense you have. The next card is the King of Swords, and he looks very much like he looks very Pope-like, doesn't he? He looks like he's got all these cloaks which are kind of weighing him down almost. Now, we've got one cloud blowing, and the elements of swords, and he's got a big one, is about air. It's about thinking, it's about making decisions, it's about freedom. That's the bird as well. You know, when you have a podium and you're making a speech, the podium is usually usually has an eagle on it to spread the word, to spread the message far and wide. And the King of Swords, he can get the clouds to whistle for him. So he has a very, very, very long reach. So what he thinks is right, his influence goes everywhere. He can find anyone, anywhere, at any time. This little egg here, this Easter egg, is the hidden joy and freedom you get out of the day is when you use your intellect, not anyone else's, not other people's ideas and connections that they've made, but yours. And you really have been working on yourself, and you have understood certain things of yourself, that you can use this long, long sword to cut through any and all negative thoughts about yourself, feelings of being trapped. You're able to reclaim your power, and you're able to cut off situations which are close to you or very far away from you, but which affect you negatively and suck your energy out of you. That sword comes down on all of that, and it liberates you, and that's why you feel so free and like everything is on the up and up. It's a very optimistic day. You feel good, like anything is possible. And the reality is that anything is possible, but you only realize that because you've done the inner work. And the inner work has now shown you that you're not limited because your dad said, oh, you'll never be able to sing. You're not limited. You can still be the great actor that you wanted to be, and you can do musical numbers. And you don't have to prove it to anyone else, but you can say, you know, that thing that has just kept me stuck for decades, I'm looking at it, I'm going to embrace it, this is me, and to hell with all the rest and all the labels and all the drawers and all the limitations and segments that I've put myself into. Let's throw all of that out. Let's build a bridge and look to the future. By having that state of mind in place, you get to the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is all about perspective, because when you turn him around, his legs create the number 4. Do you see that? Which in numerology is stability and structure. And he's staring straight at us. He can see clearly. There's a volcano at the back here. Something has blown up, something has come to a head. And the thing that comes to, no, that's too much. The thing that comes to a head is your head, I know. Because you really understand what's going on in your mind and in your life at the moment, and you just really get it, and you feel okay, and you're not judging yourself, and you're not criticizing yourself, and you really are decisive, and you're not crippled with guilt and, oh, should I and shouldn't I, and all of this stuff. What you can really do today is you can rely on what it is you've discovered over the last couple of days, the thing that you are certain of, but that you're afraid to take steps to realize. You will see today that it's a necessity, it's a must. Not everything in life that we do is super enjoyable, but sometimes we have to do things so that we can get to a position of freedom. And you and your amazing understanding, together with your great decisiveness and insight and intellect and sense of playfulness as well, you take the blinders off, you see things as they are, and something comes to a head and you can make a breakthrough. So you see yourself differently, you accept yourself, or you take your position of power, your rightful place. It's about taking your power back and realizing that you're really, really rich and that nothing has been lost. You're rich internally, spiritually. No one can take that away from you ever. And as long as you cultivate the inner world, let's say this person was dreaming right now of the sea. And because they are just so connected to the planet, it looks like a tree anyway. It looks like it's rooted down. That when she dreams of the sea, a seahorse manifests in the sky. That's the kind of magic you have within yourself. And when you're that rich inside and you realize that, then the decisions you make ultimately will lead to happiness and freedom and positivity and joy. So an egg is what? About new beginnings, birth. It's new life breaking through. That's what this is all about today, breakthroughs. Personal breakthroughs as a result of the work you've done over the weekend. Well done, you. And seeing yourself and loving yourself and really being friends with yourself and saying, okay, get this now on board. Everything is being handled by myself. You know, you embrace yourself today as a good friend. And because of that, you become much, much richer inside, and real life follows because of the law of attraction. Number wise, we have 12 and a chord card, which is 1. That's 13. And 5 is 18. 1 and 8 is 9. 9 is spirituality and completion. So the new moon in Pisces on the weekend, over the weekend, that was spirituality and completion, and so is this card, because it's all about looking at your true nature, understanding who you are, closing that off, saying, I am the person I am, I see that now, and that's the end of it. I accept it. I want to live in that country. I see that now. I'm going to make the arrangements, and that's the end of it. It's a very, very decisive, strong day where you have completed the spiritual work, and that's why the physical work simply falls and clicks into place now. So today, if you get things clear in your mind and they feel good, that's something that really you can act on despite the Mercury retrograde. And you can trust your ideas and thoughts. Have an amazing start to the week. It looks wonderful. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. If you like this video, then please hit the subscribe button and share the video online. I hope you have a great day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.